planned a dignified ceremony that reflects the esteem with which we hold our students. We want to create a positive and respectful atmosphere for the graduates, their families, and their friends. It's a little loud. Our graduates understand the ceremony's significance, and we are confident that they will live up to these expectations. We encourage you to model appropriate behavior for them. We ask that you silence your cell phones and other devices in order not to disturb those around you. To ensure equal recognition for each graduate, we also request that you remain in your seats for the entire ceremony and refrain from making excessive noise. Use of still cameras and video cameras is expected and allowed. However, attendees may only film from their seats. Standing in aisles is prohibited. Use of electrical cords or tripods with video cameras is also prohibited. There's a professional photographer here today, and all graduates will be photographed receiving their diplomas. At the end of the ceremony, graduates will recess out, then you may follow. Please exit as quickly as possible. You may meet your graduates in the cafeteria. I want to thank you for joining us on this very special occasion. Congratulations to you, the families and friends of our 2022 spring graduates. When the music starts, please stand to honor Mountain View High School's graduating class of 2022. Damas y caballeros, buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la primavera 2022 de Mountain View High School. Continuando con la tradición de la preparatoria Mountain View, hemos planeado una ceremonia digna que refleja la estima con la que tenemos a nuestros estudiantes. Queremos crear un ambiente positivo y respetuoso para todos los graduados, sus familias y sus amigos. Nuestros graduados entienden el significado de la ceremonia y estamos seguros de que estarán a la altura de estas expectativas. Les pedimos que modelen el comportamiento apropiado para ellos. Por favor, apaguen sus teléfonos celulares y otros dispositivos, para no molestar a quienes los rodean. Para garantizar un reconocimiento igual para cada graduado, también solicitamos que permanezcan en sus asientos durante toda la ceremonia y se abstengan de hacer ruido excesivo. Se espera y se permite el uso de cámaras fijas y videocámaras, pero solo podrán filmar desde sus asientos. Está prohibido pararse en los pasillos. También está prohibido el uso de cables eléctricos o trípodes con cámaras de vídeo. Hay un fotógrafo profesional aquí hoy y todos los graduados serán fotografiados recibiendo sus diplomas. Al final de la ceremonia, los graduados saldrán en fila y luego podrán seguirlos. Por favor, salgan lo más rápido posible. Pueden encontrarse con sus graduados en la cafetería. Quiero agradecerles por acompañarnos en esta ocasión tan especial. Felicitaciones a ustedes, las familias y los amigos de nuestros graduados de la primavera de 2022. Cuando comience la música, por favor, póngase de pie para honrar a la promoción de graduación de 2022 de Mountain View High School. Y gracias.
standing and remove your hats as we honor America with the national anthem. Hector Ordonez, member of the class of 2022, will now lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Cool. All righty. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Hector. You may all be seated. Good afternoon. I am Catherine Stone, Assistant Principal at Mountain View High School. Welcome to Mountain View High School's 2022 Spring Commencement. In 1996, Mountain View High School held its first commencement, and today marks our 52nd ceremony. Through the 26 years in between the class of 2022 and Mountain View High School's first graduating class, thousands of students have walked across this stage. Although there has been a great deal of change in the past 26 years, what has not changed are the feelings graduates experience with graduation. These feelings are pride, excitement, relief, as well as perhaps a bit of sadness. Besides your emotion about your next steps in the world beyond, you also share something with those who have graduated before you. You share the common bond of being part of the Mountain View High School family and understanding that our motto of family, love, and respect is living and breathing amongst you. Mountain View graduates share common traits of perseverance, grit, intelligence, and drive. These character traits have supported all of you to arrive at the culmination of your educational experience, commencement. As you can see, you have a lot to be proud of. You are resilient and strong. Today will mark one of many accomplishments to come. The pride you feel today should extend to others in today's audience. Throughout your Mountain View High School experience, you were supported and, yes, sometimes given some tough love by your parents, guardians, friends, teachers, counselors, and administrators. Proud parents, guardians, families, friends, mentors, thank you for sharing this group of young men and women with us and for being part of the supportive structure that has allowed them to be available to learn and ultimately arrive at graduation today. Thank you to all the wonderful people who work in so many capacities at Mountain View, and to the members of the Mountain View family from our community. Your extraordinary efforts have helped these students reach this day. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the principal of Mountain View High School, Mr. Joe Thompson.
Good afternoon, Mountain View friends and family. I would like to welcome the parents, friends, faculty, guests, and most important group today, our graduating seniors, to the Mountain View 2022 Spring Graduation Ceremony. Before we start our program, I'd like to thank some of the members of the FCPS and Mountain View family who are here with us today. Representing FCPS senior leadership is Dr. Sloan Presidio, Chief Academic Officer. Representing the FCPS School Board is the Honorable Stella Pekarski, Chair and Sully District Representative. And Omar Abraish is the member at large. We also have with us the Honorable Kathy Smith, Sully District Representative from the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors. Representing the FCPS leadership team is Penny Gross, the Assistant Superintendent for Region 4. Lisa Riddell, the Executive Principal for Region 4. Dave Jagels, Executive Principal for Region 4. Kate Salerno, Coordinator for Non-Traditional School Programs. We also have other guests seated in the audience. Dr. Scott Poole is the Principal at Chantilly High School. Ben Nowak, Principal at Falls Church High School. Bonnie Hobbs, Centerview, and the Connection Reporter. Hi, Bonnie. Karen Bolt, FCPS Photographer. And Bill Jaskey from the King's Chapel Church. From Mountain View, on the stage we have Miss Catherine Stone, the Assistant Principal. Mike Salida, the Assistant Principal. Jennifer Crum-Strauderman, Director of Student Services. And Megan Sherrill, the Administrator for the Mountain View ALC and AIM program. In addition, I'd like to welcome Mountain View Foundation members and donors that are here today. If you are here, can you please stand? We'll touch on this a little more later, but it should be noted that the members of the Mountain View Foundation were responsible for over $37,000 worth of scholarships this semester alone. We are enormously grateful for the opportunity that provides our graduates, as the scholarship money directly impacts the ability of our graduates to access their post-secondary education. Thank you again to all those who contribute to the Mountain View Foundation for your unwavering support of our school. I would also like to welcome the faculty and staff at Mountain View High School. Thank you all for being here. And to the graduating class of 2022, I want to offer my sincerest congratulations. Additionally, I would like to take a moment to thank each and all of you for your positive contributions that you have made to Mountain View. As a graduating class, you have shown amazing resilience and commitment while meeting the requirements for a diploma. Your Mountain View family, the teachers, staff members, foundation members, business partners, and families, all of us on this stage, chose to be part of the Mountain View family because we believe that you can succeed, and we believe that you deserve to experience the best that Fairfax County Public Schools has to offer. We have made it our mission to provide a rigorous education experience in a warm and caring environment. By earning your diploma today, you have helped us in fulfilling our mission. And for that, we're both proud and grateful to be part of this celebration. It is our hope that Mountain View has proven to you how important it is to maintain the values of family love and respect. Because the Mountain View community believes so deeply in those values, we hope you know that the unconditional support we have provided you in your growth and development, and it never goes away. You will always be part of our family. Please also do not take for granted your accomplishments today. Earning a diploma requires you engage yourself in the learning and meet high standards that we set. In life, it is certain that getting and keeping anything that you value requires not just hard work, but engagement in the work and the resilience to pursue that which you value. Mountain View challenged you to work for your diploma, and you have earned this accomplishment. So please take a moment to celebrate yourself and those who helped you along the way. Family love and respect starts with you respecting your own strengths. It took strength to earn this diploma, and for that, you should be proud. What makes your accomplishments and those of the staff even more astounding is the resilience each of you displayed in working through multiple virtual courses, in-person courses, and mitigating strategies over the past 2.5 years to complete your studies. The creativity, the poise, the sense of community demonstrated will carry you in all aspects of your life. It wasn't so long ago there were those in our community that questioned if we could bring everyone back to school at once and succeed. There were a ton of new demands on teachers and you, the students, and we were all learning daily how to make it work. The confidence you as students had and the confidence our teachers and support staff had that we were going to find a way to succeed despite the challenges is rooted in the value of love. Love gives us the confidence that we will not be judged by our failures because we all fail. Love erases the fear of failure and gives us a sense of belonging and confidence. Love not only permits, but requires resilience. You have had to endure a worldwide pandemic on the way to graduation. Had you given up when times seemed most difficult, there are those that would have accepted it and even expected it. However, you continued to just pursue your diploma, and we are very proud to see how you were able to bounce back from adversity and make that happen. As you look back on your high school experience, the optimist in me believes you will always remember the positives, that you were able to respond to adversity, that you set goals, and you were able to connect with people who care about you, and that you ultimately overcame difficulties to succeed. This diploma is proof of that resilience. You have just achieved this success during one of the most tumultuous times in our country's history. The next generations to come, your children and grandchildren, will want to know how you managed to live life during this pandemic. I hope you will proudly tell your children and grandchildren about your resilience and how you found the values of family love and respect at Mountain View. Graduation is not supposed to be the finish line of anything but the starting line for the rest of your life. The lessons you have learned here will only become more relevant as you grow. The relationships you have developed here at Mountain View will be a tool that will help you with so many upcoming life challenges. I wish I could tell you that the tumultuous events of the last 2.5 years will be the only challenges you will face in life. But we all live a life that requires us to overcome obstacles and difficulties. They are unavoidable. Your family here at Mountain View wants you to remember that when you encounter new and different challenges in life, use the lessons you have learned here to connect with people that would help you. Please also remember the importance of the value of respect. At Mountain View, students come from 14 different schools. That means 14 different neighborhoods, not to mention many different countries and languages and customs that you share in our building. In your class projects during the year, in your online classrooms before that, and in our hallways, you have demonstrated an amazing ability to respect each other as individuals. Our communities will grow and improve because of your skills in respecting others. Your generation will ultimately decide how we as a country interact with each other in the future. Please take the lessons learned here and teach those around you that respect for others makes your life and theirs better. The current division we see in our country along racial lines, the current diminishing of our neighbors based on color, religion, and culture should not be your future. Finally, never forget you're important, you're valued, and you deserve success. Please stay in touch with us. We will always be here from you, and we want to stay in contact. That's what families do. Congratulations again to the graduating class of 2022 on all your successes today and those yet to come.
The typical high school graduation ceremony is known for the class president and valedictorian leading their class with a charge for what is to come. The Mountain View graduation ceremony is unique because the student speeches recount the stories of the journeys that have led them to this day and how they have overcome great obstacles on their road to educational and personal success. Today, we continue to highlight these stories of perseverance that in many ways are representative of the entire student body. Please join me in welcoming our first commencement speaker, Tarek Aldalou.
Good evening to all who are present today, parents, teachers, students, and administrators. I am Tarek Aldalou. Although I'm only 20, I have already lived in many countries. I'm Palestinian Jordanian, but I was born and raised in Syria, and later, I lived in Lebanon for 3 years. War and political bias forced me to leave the Middle East and seek a bright future here in the United States. Yet, I will never forget the memories of my home. I love Palestine. I love Palestine and its food, culture, values, and traditions. The time I spent with my friends playing all day long or thinking about my future on my balcony will never be forgotten. I loved all my toys and games as a child, even the broken ones. I loved the weekly meetings at my grandmother's house and the moon I gazed at all night under the olive trees. Often, we don't notice how beautiful the small details in our lives are until we lose them. War causes turmoil in our lives and forces us to make decisions that affect our future. It was extremely difficult to leave my beautiful culture behind and start a new life with new traditions and values. Since I came to the United States, I have met many different people from around the world and have had great experience. People in the United States have different food, clothes, and lifestyle. At first, I missed my home. I began searching for Arabic stores, food, songs, anything that was related to my culture. In time, I got used to life in America, but I haven't forgotten my memories. I proudly share them with others. Eventually, I learned that adapting doesn't mean that you forget your culture and past. I can't bring my country to the US. However, I've learned that I can take beautiful things from my culture and share them with the world. I've learned that you must own what makes you unique and be proud of it. My advice to other immigrants like me who came to America is always to remember your culture and values. Don't abandon them. Make them part of a new life in this country. I'm grateful for the chance to come to the United States and Fairfax County. I'm grateful to Mountain View High School that has helped me at last to get my diploma. For an older student with my background, that was a unique opportunity. I would like also to thank my parents. My father, who has supported me not only financially, but who has helped me and had my back, even when he couldn't be with me physically. During the time my dad was away, my mother had to be both mother and father. I would also to thank my sister, even though when she nags me, she made me a better person. Thank you all for your love and support. I would like to thank everyone at Mountain View who helped me make my dream of graduation come true. I have a long list of staff members to thank individually, but unfortunately, I don't have the time. I would, however, to thank Ms. Akula in particular. She has been more than just a teacher. She is like my second mom. Thank you for standing by me through all my problems, and thanks to everyone this evening who has made this moment possible for me. And now, I would like to introduce my friend, Nabil Nuruddin, the next graduation speaker.
Good evening, everyone. How are you all? My name is Nabil Nuruddin. I'm from Bangladesh. I would like to share my journey with you guys tonight. I moved to the United States from Bangladesh almost 4 years ago. I have always dreamed about continuing my education in the United States. The United States has the best education system in the world with top universities and colleges. Yet there were challenges to my dream when I finally got my visa and arrived in the United States. The most difficult problem I faced was the language. English isn't my first language. And the second problem I faced, I wasn't allowed to continue my education in Bangladesh and had been out of school almost 1 year. But fortunately, I was admitted to Mountain View High School. Enrolling at Mountain View is the best decision I ever made in my life. They gave me credit for my education in my country and made it learning easy and fun for me. I finished 2 summer classes last year and also took 1 extra class this year to complete my graduation requirements. Mountain View has the best administration, best counselor, top teachers, and best college and career site. I will always be grateful to Mountain View for helping me to complete my high school diploma. I plan to continue my studies after high school. I want to study information technology. I will study at Nova. From there, go to Virginia Tech or George Mason. IT is the most important field in the world today. Eventually, I want to get my degree to work in cybersecurity. Graduating from Mountain View has been an important step to moving forward in my future journey. I would like to say thank you to all teachers at Mountain View and everyone at Mountain View. All teachers are so friendly. They always treat us their own children. When we come to school, we feel it our second home. They make the environment safe. Teachers are always doing their hard work for us. That's why I am here today. They made me who I am today. In particular, teachers aren't just a people. They are the most wonderful human being in the world. In particular, I want to thank Mr. Thomas, my math teacher. Mr. Thomas, I like you, but I don't like math. I also want to thank my family. Throughout my life here as well in Bangladesh, my parents have loved and supported me unconditionally. My dad couldn't be here today, but I know he's really proud of me. My mom is in the audience. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Without your support, I wouldn't be standing here today at the start of new stage in my life. I would like to thank all of my siblings. Most of all, I want to thank my brother-in-law and my sister. They are also here tonight. They have always been my strongest support and my best inspiration. I am so lucky to have such a wonderful family. Before I close, I want to share a short poem I wrote to celebrate this occasion. Mountain View is not just a place for the study, which will take you to the next level of your life. You are not alone when you enter the Mountain View family. You are not alone. Mountain View creates failure, creates success. Mountain View creates a student to catch their dream. Long live Mountain View family, family, love, and respect. Thank you again, everyone, and congratulations, class of 2020-22. Now, I would like to introduce our next graduation speech, Sufi Gebramariam.
Wow, you guys beautiful out here. Good evening, teachers, staff, family, friends, and graduate. Congratulations to the class of 2022. We made it. My name is Sovanit Gebra Mariam. I am so honored and humbled to be a student speaker tonight. We all here today because of those who made sacrifice for us. I stand here today not because of my journey, because of the journey my parents, Fikadu and Zode, started. The sacrifice of my parents is the main reason why failure is not an option for me. 4 years ago, I never could have imagined graduate from high school in the United States. I was born and raised in Ethiopia, where I spent most of my life. My country has very deep and unique history that has not been told, and I'm proud of being Ethiopia. But one of the main problems in my country is that the economy has not grown. Many educated and capable people who can't change the country are forced to immigrate. My family and I are some of them. Our journey started with my older brother, Teddy, moving to the United States through visa lottery. He's very gentle, supportive, and hardworking. When he came to the United States, he acquired citizenship and began the process of helping our father to come to the United States. When I was 13, my father was able to move to the United States. And a few years later, he moved us to America. My mother still living in Ethiopia. It's hard for us to live separately, but we sacrifice for one another to get a better life. My parents are the most precious gift of God to my life. I have a wonderful family. They have always been a source of inspiration and encouragement to me. They always guide me through difficult times. My father worked diligently to meet the need of our entire family. He always supports his children, dreams, and aspiration. My mother is my first teacher and one of the biggest influences of my life. She's my first teacher. She's my guide, my friend, and my career counselor. To my mom, thank you so much for teaching me to be wise. My sister is one of the most important people in my life. She sacrificed her own happiness many times in order to make her family happy. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be in school today. Messi, I feel blessed to have a sister like you. When I came to the United States, I had to constantly learn new language, social learn, and cultures. During my time at Mountain View High School, I was surrounded by amazing and supportive and welcoming network. They helped me to learn and grow and remind me always to be respectful, responsible, and proud. At Mountain View High School, I had time of success, failure, happiness, and sadness, and much more. If you fail, they will tell you to try and try and try again until you succeed. They motivate you to work hard and to success in life. I would like to thank teachers, administration, staff at Mountain View. I'm very grateful for being one of your lucky students. Finally, I would like to thank a few people in my life who have constantly helped me and played a huge role in my success. Thank you to my parents for the sacrifice you have made. Thank you to all my siblings for being caring and wonderful role model and for being there for me. Thank you to my aunt, Belesh, for believing in me and being like second parent. I also want to thank everyone who helped me get here. Thank you to all my teachers in all subjects for being truly outstanding teacher. You inspire me the love of learning. And to the teacher who encouraged me the most, Miss Bates and Miss McNabb. Thank you for inspiring me to be my best, for being there to guide me when I need help. You always have faith in me, even when I didn't. You helped me to see my own value. I'll never forget you. Last and most importantly, I would like to thank God for making this day a reality and for bringing all of these amazing people into my life. I feel blessed for all the good things that have happened to me. I will forever be grateful for this moment. I wish everyone the best with their new journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Tarek, Nabil, and Sophie. These stories, representative of the stories of so many other students, help explain what drives the Mountain View staff to come to school every day and work so hard with and for these students. Every day we hear and experience this sense of resiliency and determination. Thank you again for sharing your stories with us. At this time, I want to acknowledge and applaud two groups among our graduating class. Some of our graduates received cords in addition to the traditional cap and gown, while others received medals. The cords are awarded to graduates who have completed a minimum of 4 classes at Mountain View while earning a grade point average of 3.5. The medals are worn by students who were recognized for outstanding performance in a subject area during their time at Mountain View. Would these students please stand and be recognized by everyone here today? Today, we continue the Mountain View tradition of celebrating members of this year's class for their contributions to the Mountain View community and for achieving the milestone of graduation after overcoming significant obstacles. Faculty members nominate and then vote on the selection of students who meet the criteria for three awards: the Citizenship Award, the Personal Achievement Award, and the Faculty Excellence Award. Mr. Dylan Thomas, math teacher, will present the Citizenship Award.
Would Nicholas Migliori please come to the podium? At Mountain View High School, it is our goal that all students and staff be respectful and caring of one another. The Citizenship Award is given to a student who has helped to build a positive community through their example and their work with others. Nick has only been at Mountain View for a little over a year, but the impact his positive attitude and work ethic have had is immeasurable. He is a perfect example of family, love, and respect. Congratulations. Miss Jennifer Lee, math teacher, will present the Personal Achievement Award.
Would Kimberly Perez please come to the stage? I feel honored to share the Personal Achievement Award with this wonderful student. Many of the students attending school at Mountain View wrestle with additional responsibilities of family, job, and adult commitments. The Personal Achievement Award recognizes students who have succeeded academically and personally despite these pressures and obstacles. Kimberly showed a passion for learning by doing hard work despite all circumstances and grew academically and personally. It is with great pleasure that we present this award to Kimberly. Congratulations. The Faculty Award will be presented by Mrs. Laura Bates, ESOL teacher.
Can you imagine traveling 7,200 miles on a 23-hour flight, leaving your family, friends, and home to move to an unknown future in a new country? The Mountain View Faculty Award is for a student who achieved success across subject areas and maintained a 3.5 GPA while taking at least 4 classes. A very special lady did make that journey 4 years ago, and this year the 2022 Mountain View Faculty Award goes to Sofanit Gabramariam. Let me tell you a little more of Sophie's story. In 2018, she immigrated to the U.S. from Ethiopia and entered beginning level ESOL. Even though she had difficulty adjusting to life in a new country, she worked hard to learn English and adapt to a new culture. Without parents in the country and living on her own with siblings, Sophie has the financial burden of supporting herself. She works 40 hours per week, attends school full-time with almost perfect attendance, and always has a smile for everyone. She's the Mountain View definition of perseverance and resilience. History teacher Mr. Fowler put it best when he said, "Sophie is not only a student, she's a true scholar." In academics, she excelled in all classes in every subject area. With a 3.9 GPA and a full load of classes, she won this year's department awards in math, science, and English. In addition, she was awarded 2 different scholarships to help with college costs. Sophie's dream is to attend an American university and major in math and education, to become a math teacher. One of Sophie's favorite authors, Rachel Hollis, said, "Nobody gets to tell you how big your dreams can be." We are incredibly proud and happy to see Sophie making her dreams come true. Congratulations.
Each year, friends, family, alumni of Mountain View, and community businesses and organizations donate thousands of dollars in scholarship money to deserving Mountain View graduates through our Mountain View Foundation. Since 1999, Mountain View High School Foundation has awarded over $825,000 in post-secondary scholarships to over 550 students. This is an average of $1,400 per student. Just like our faculty and staff, the Mountain View Foundation is part of our family, and their generous donations have made it possible for our graduates to pursue their postgraduate dreams. We would like to recognize the students who have been awarded scholarships for their outstanding achievements. We also wish to again thank the generous donors who have made these awards possible. This semester, students were awarded $37,500 in scholarship monies. We thank our donors greatly. It is now my great honor to introduce the scholarship award recipients. Students, as your name is called, please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. Please hold your applause until all names have been called so that each of our students, as well as their families, can hear their names announced. Closet of the Greater Herndon Area Scholarship, Sofanit Gabramariam. Jessica Marcel Farthing Memorial Scholarship, Sandra Ofori. Barbara Gamat Memorial Scholarship, Tarek Aldalou. The Achievement and Integrity Trust Scholarship, Nabil Noureddin. The Sharon de Braga Academic Excellence Scholarship, Joel Gutierrez. The Troy Family Scholarship, Marwa Samim. The VFW Post 5412 Scholarship, Janelli Ormaza Cabrera. The Terry Stuck Memorial Scholarship, Janelli Ormaza Cabrera. The Centerville Presbyterian Church Community Service Scholarship, Tarek Aldalu. The Norbert D. Grabowski Citizenship Scholarship, Brenda Martinez. The Rotary Club of Centerville and Chantilly Scholarship, Marwa Samim. The Art Stefan Memorial Scholarship, Sandra Ofori. The Wade Jordan Memorial Scholarship, Nabil Noureddin. The Woodruff Family Scholarship, Gabby Licky. The Karen Herrick Memorial Scholarship, Jayanti Dwidi. The Skal Lunchship, Nicholas Magliori. The Evelyn Mercanti Make the World a Better Place Scholarship, Gustavo Andres Martinez Machado. The Mountain View Book Foundation Scholarship, Marwa Samim. The Mountain View Foundation Book Scholarship, Sofani Gabramariam. And the Mountain View Foundation Book Scholarship, Sandra Ofori. And the Chubb First Generation Scholarship, Gustavo Andres Martinez Machado. Please help me congratulate our winners.
My name is Jennifer Crump Stroderman, and I am the Director of Student Services at Mountain View High School. Thank you for joining us to honor the Mountain View High School class of 2022. We kindly ask that at the conclusion of the ceremony, guests please remain seated for the duration of the recessional. Graduates will be immediately escorted out. Families may greet the graduates in the cafeteria. Mr. Thompson, I hereby certify that the members of the senior class of 2022 have met the graduation requirements established by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Fairfax County School Board. I declare them eligible for graduation from Mountain View High School.
Tarek Zayad Aldalu. Jason Alvarenga. Christian Araniva. Rosa Arevalo Mahia. Nilson Barahona. Stephen Bradley. Aaliyah Butler. Jefferson Stephen Campos Mendez. Dylan Casey. Sadie Carolina Chavarria Lanza. Astrid Gabriela Cordon Morales. Francisco Freddy Correa Raimondo. Diana Alejandra Cuadros Ugarte. Marcus Levante Dade. Eduard Dominguez. Jayante Duveri. Anthony Connor Ermy. Sofanit Fakadu Gebramariam. Maynor Hiron. Marcos Gonzalez Lopez. Didier Guardado Lopez. Joel Andres Gutierrez Godoy.
Ziad Hamoud. Congratulations. Catherine Hernandez Escobar. Congratulations. Gabriella Hope Licky.
Santiago Marino. Gustavo Andres Martinez Mercado. Brenda Nicole Martinez Solano. Gabriela Rachel Mejia Santos. Maverick Melgar. Nicholas Benicio Migliori. Axel Alfonso Macada Alvarado. Nabil Nirudin. Sandra Dosu Ofori. Hector Alberto Ordonez. Janelli Milena Ormaza Cabrera. Ruby Desirith Perdomo Garcia. Kimberly Milagro Perez. Huang Nat Pham. Marta Francisca Canilla Santos. Kimberly Isabel Rayo Castaneda. Antonio Romero. Amar Salam. Marwa Samim. Axel Alfredo Solano Siles. Kayla Callista Torres. Angie Melissa Tercios. Katie Ibeth Velasco Nunez. Jack Cameron Weber.
Thank you again for joining us to honor the Mountain View High School class of 2022. As a reminder, we kindly ask that guests seated until all graduates have recessed out. Families may greet the graduates in the cafeteria. Will the Mountain View High School senior class of 2022 please stand? By the virtue of the authority vested in me as principal of Mountain View High School, by the laws of the Commonwealth of Virginia and the governing regulations and policies of the Virginia State Department of Education and the Fairfax County School Board, I hereby confirm that the seniors of the class of 2022, whose names have been presented to me, are now graduates. Congratulations. You may now turn your tassels. You may now turn your tassels.